Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum, and a very good evening to all. So I am back live once again from my page Manjur's English Solutions. So today I am going to talk about a topic that is chosen from linguistics, and the topic is branches of linguistics. In my previous live session, I talked about linguistics and its scientific qualities. Today, I will talk about different branches of linguistics. So I welcome all the interested and enthusiastic learners to join as early as possible. Linguistics has many branches, but mainly it has got three branches. First of all, I have to talk about the three main branches of linguistics. And those branches are diachronic linguistics, synchronic linguistics, and comparative linguistics. I repeat, linguistics has mainly three branches. Number one is diachronic linguistics. Number two, synchronic linguistics. And last but not the least, comparative linguistics. So what is diachronic linguistics? Diachronic linguistics actually studies about the origin and history of a language. How a language has developed from the very beginning till the end. If I talk about the history of English language, if I talk about the history of French language, so there are many languages. If I just talk about the history, how these languages have developed right from the very beginning to their modern form, then that history and origin and the study of the origin and history of a language is known as diachronic linguistics. Just like how English language has been derived from Old English, the Teutonic language, to the modern English language, how it has been developed, the origin and history of English language. So this is an example of it. So diachronic linguistics studies the origin and history of a language. Now let us talk about the second branch of linguistics, that is synchronic linguistics. So what is synchronic linguistics? Synchronic linguistics studies the history of a particular language in a given time. It is not the overall history of a language, rather it is the study of a particular time of a language. Just like Old English, how was Old English? What was the characteristic feature of Old English? How was the grammar of Old English? So if I just talk about the Old English and the particular history of a particular time of that particular language, that is known as synchronic linguistics. So diachronic linguistics is the overall history, is the study of the overall history of a language, and synchronic linguistics is the study of a particular time of history of a language. I hope you understand. Now what is comparative linguistics? Comparative linguistics is actually the study of the comparison between two or more languages. It can be any kind of comparison. It can be the comparison of the characteristic features, grammar, whatsoever. So this is known as comparative linguistics. Comparative linguistics actually is the study of the comparison between different languages. So these are the main three branches of linguistics that we have to know at the very outset. But there are several other branches of linguistics, and new branches are also being invented day by day. But I would like to talk about some other branches of linguistics. First of all, let us talk about anthropological linguistics. It is another branch of linguistics, anthropological linguistics. So what is anthropology? Anthropology actually is the study of the human race and culture study of the human race and culture, that is known as anthropology. And anthropological linguistics is the study of the relation between human race and culture and language, how human race and culture influence language and vice versa. That is actually the main point of discussion of anthropological linguistics. Now let us talk about some other branches. Let us talk about sociolinguistics. It is another branch of linguistics, and in one of my live sessions I have talked about and discussed about sociolinguistics in details. So I am repeating in short. Sociolinguistics actually is the study of how language is influenced by society or vice versa. I mean, sociolinguistics actually is the study of how society influences language or language influences society. This is the main point of discussion of sociolinguistics. It is another important branch of linguistics. So now let us talk about another branch, psycholinguistics. Psycholinguistics actually is the scientific study of language acquisition, language understanding, and language use. I repeat, psycholinguistics actually is the scientific study of language understanding, language acquisition, language production, and use. So psycholinguistics is a very important branch of linguistics. Irene Jahan Moshumi has joined my live session. She is a very bright student. She was one of my students from European University of Bangladesh. She says, Assalamu alaikum sir. Wa alaikum assalam Irene. Thank you for joining my live session, and it's a pleasure to have you in the live session. Thank you very much for joining. If you have any question, you can write your question in the comment section. So as I was saying, psycholinguistics, this is another branch that I have already talked about. Now let us talk about theolinguistics. What is theolinguistics? Theolinguistics actually is the study of the language of religion. I mean, different religion have different languages, like Christianity, Muslim, Islam, Hindus. So all these Hinduism, all these religions, these religions have different kinds of terms and languages, like mumin, akhlaq, muttaki, even Catholic, Protestant, baptization. So all these terms are actually used in religions. Baptization, Catholicism, Protestantism. So all these are used in Christianity. These are actually the terms or languages of Christian religion. And even muttaki, mumin, akhlaq, all these terms are used in Islam. So there are several languages of religion that are being used in religion from the very beginning. So these are the languages of the religion. So theolinguistics actually is the study of the language of religion. It is actually the study of the language of different religions. So I hope you understand what theolinguistics is all about. Now let us move on with the next branch of linguistics, that is geographical linguistics. What is geographical linguistics? Geographical linguistics actually is the study of the relation between language and geography. Well, geography plays a very significant role in case of influencing language. So how is it? So I'm going to explain that. Geography has a very significant role in terms of language. Just like if I talk about the people from Arabia, I mean people who live in the desert, they do not know the names or names of the trees and animals much, because there are few animals and trees available there in the desert. So the people from the desert, they actually do not know much names of trees and animals. On the contrary, if I talk about people living in the forest, especially in Africa, it is actually a region full of actually trees and animals. So people from Africa will know the names of trees and animals much more than the other people. So geography plays a very significant role in terms of language. Even people living in polar regions, polar areas, North Pole, South Pole. So those people living in the polar areas, I mean especially the Eskimos, they do not know the names of animals and trees much, because trees hardly grow over there. Few trees are available so on those areas, and that's why people living in those regions, they actually are not aware of the names of trees and animals like us. So in their language, in the vocabulary of their language, the names of trees and animals are little. And in case of Africa, as I have already mentioned, people living in Africa will be able to mention the names of trees and animals more than other people around. So this is how geography plays a very significant role in terms of language. So now let us talk about some other branches. Let us talk about biological linguistics. What is biological linguistics? Biological linguistics is the study of the biological properties of human being that makes them capable of producing and understanding language. How humans are actually producing language by using their speech organs. If I talk about different sounds like dental sounds, labiodental sounds, palatal sounds, glottal sounds, voiceless sounds. So to invent all these things, we definitely needed to take help from biology. The biological properties that makes us, the humans, capable of producing different varieties of sounds. So the study of the biological properties that makes human capable of producing and understanding different languages is known as biological linguistics. I hope you understand. So glottal sound, the discovery or invention of glottal sound, labiodental sound, nasal sound, voiceless sound, these are all contributions of biological linguistics. Now let us talk about neurolinguistics. What is neurolinguistics? Neurolinguistics actually is the study of the role of human brain in case of language production and language comprehension. I conducted a live session previously and the topic was the role of human brain in case of language production and comprehension. In that live session, I have described the role of human brain in case of language production and comprehension in details. So if you go back to my videos, all the videos are available in my page, and even my videos are available on YouTube now. So you can see that video. You will be able to learn a lot. So neurolinguistics actually is the study of the role of human brain in case of language production and comprehension. As I have previously mentioned, the left part of our brain, the left hemisphere of our brain plays major role in case of memory, language production and language comprehension. And the right hemisphere of our brain actually is concerned with motor activity, the movement of our body parts. So I hope you understand what neurolinguistics is concerned about. Now let us talk about some other branches of linguistics. Mathematical linguistics. Mathematical linguistics is actually the study of the language of mathematics. I repeat, mathematical linguistics is the study of the language of mathematics. Just like 1, 2, 3, 4, even E is equal to mc square, a plus b whole square is equal to a square 2 plus 2ab plus b square. These are actually the language of mathematics. F is equal to ma. Even the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, multiplication, plus. So all these mathematical terms and languages that are actually the invention of mathematical linguistics. I hope you understand. Now let us talk about computational linguistics. What is computational linguistics? Computational linguistics actually is a very popular branch nowadays, and this branch is getting popular day by day, and people are doing research, and most of the students are getting interested and enthusiastic about computational linguistics, and they are going for higher study about this branch, computational linguistics. It's a very popular branch nowadays because it is related with computer science. Science and technology is ruling the world nowadays. So computational linguistics has gradually become very much popular. So what is computational linguistics? Computational linguistics is the study of how computers or machines can be used for manipulating, processing, and understanding human language. I hope you understand. Computational linguistics is actually the study of how machines or computers can be used in terms of processing human language, understanding human language, and using human language. So if I talk about machine translation, so machine translation is a very vast contribution of this field, computational linguistics. I hope you understand. Now let us talk about another branch of linguistics, that is ethnolinguistics. Ethnolinguistics actually is the study of different ethnic groups and their relationship with language. I mean, different ethnic groups have got different types of variations of language. Just like even if I talk about in case of our country, different ethnic groups have different languages. Even in case of our own language, Bengali, if I talk about. Just like the Hindus, they use kaka for the English word uncle, they use kaka, but we use chacha. They say dada for brother, but we say bhai for brother. They use jal for water, but we say pani for water. So you see, different ethnic groups have got different variations in their language or in their expressions. So this is the study of ethnolinguistics. I hope you understand. Even the different tribals that are actually living in our country, they have their own languages. So how the different ethnic groups actually influence language, that is the main point of discussion of ethnolinguistics. Now let us talk about applied linguistics. What is applied linguistics? Applied linguistics is actually the branch that studies the application of different linguistic theories and methods, just like behaviorist theory, acculturation theory. There are different types of language acquisition theories and theories of linguistics. Applied linguistics actually is the study of their application in various fields. And now let us talk about educational linguistics. What is educational linguistics? Educational linguistics actually is another branch of linguistics that actually deals with the application of linguistic theories in case of educational institutions. Just like school, college, universities, there we use several types of language learning and teaching methods like audiolingual method, grammar translation or GT method, suggestopedia, direct method, CLT, communicative language teaching. So these are the methods that has been invented, and their application or use in educational institution is actually the outcome of educational linguistics. Educational linguistics deals with the application of linguistic theories and methods in educational institutions. I hope you understand. Now let us talk about another branch of linguistics, that is philosophical linguistics. What is philosophical linguistics? Philosophical linguistics actually deals with the language of philosophy. I mean, it is the study of the relation between philosophy and language. Philosophy has its own language, just like Plato's idea. Idea, that means conception in general, but in case of Plato's idea, that is a different term, that is a philosophical term. Like existentialism, idea, authentic existence, inauthentic existence, all these are actually the terms of philosophy. So philosophy has its own language, and philosophical linguistics deals with that. I hope you understand. So I have already talked about many branches of linguistics, and in future I hope there will be other branches that are going to be discovered, and new branches are being discovered day by day. So there are many branches of linguistics that I have already discussed, but in future probably we'll see some more branches of linguistics as well. So that's all about my discussion for today. I have talked about different branches of linguistics. Before I finish, before I wrap up, I'd like to say that the videos of my live session of the page Manju's English Solutions are now available on YouTube. So you can visit my YouTube channel. The name or title of my YouTube channel is the same, Manju's English Solutions. There you will find all the videos, almost all the videos are available there. I mean, the live sessions that I conducted on Facebook, on my page, those are available on YouTube now. So do not forget to subscribe, like and comment. I hope those videos will be helpful for the students of ELT and linguistics, and those who are very much interested about English language and English grammar. I mean, those who are very much enthusiastic about English language and English grammar, those who are interested in ELT and linguistics, they will definitely find those videos helpful, and I hope those videos will definitely benefit the students a lot, to many extents. So Ramadan is gradually disappearing, and we are heading towards Eid al-Fitr. After a few days we are going to celebrate Eid al-Fitr. So advance Eid Mubarak to all my students and learners. That's all for tonight. Thanks for joining my live session, and do not forget to subscribe my YouTube channel and like and comment and share as much as you can. Thank you for joining today. Eid Mubarak. Goodbye. Take care.